As you hear nothing else nearby, there are 3 doors in the surrounding hills.
Ooh, more doors! Julian says.
Okay.
The power duo, bronze and brain.
Anyway, so there is a door to the west,
Wait, can I just pause? I hate being that guy, but at the same time.
northeast, and southeast.
Wait, am I being heard? Hello?
Yes, I just
Hello?
wanted to
Yeah.
mention where the
Yeah, I
doors
just
are.
want. Sorry. Oh, I thought we were close to leveling up at the end of last.
You did level up just now.
Okay.
Oh no.
That's-
Time to level up while we do stuff.
I mean,
So-
I did say like one story point was all you needed to level up, and this would be that story point. I didn't want it to be meeting the dragon and not doing anything, because that feels like you didn't really like you talked to
Oh,
someone,
yeah.
but I didn't want to count that. That felt.
No, I would have
almost-
counted the ruins, but
I legit almost fought that dragon.
I'm gonna tell
I
you
was
that the
considering
ruins are part of this area. Like you
okay, so
are
I'm
exploring the
familiar.
area. That still counts.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
I understand.
So that's fun for you guys. You have these 3 doors: west, northeast, southeast. And you don't hear any more dogs.
Okay.
The creature did stop flashing, by the way, after you killed it.
Okay, cool. Was there any magic juice in there for me to absorb?
What do you mean?
Oh my gosh,
Right.
the containers. Sorry, containers.
Oh, the canisters.
Yes,
In the creature?
canisters, yes, that's
No.
okay.
In one of these doors, maybe.
Maybe. That liquid on the ground that was next to it
Mhm.
does kind of dull and become like a dark green.
Okay.
Hey, Lucas. Should I hooded champion, or should I be swashbuckler, or should I be investigator?
Up
Should
to
I
you,
get that?
man.
I don't know if it's worth it to get that to hit that touch to hit. I mean, touch, range touch attack. That's what ranger would give me.
I don't know. We can probably discuss that after the session, since that's a bit bigger of a choice. I'm already leveled up. All I got was damage reduction +1, so now I'm at damage reduction
Well,
2.
we got about an hour left, and we might be able to speed run the looting process here if you guys want. So the question is, doors, no doors, leave.
No doors. Doors.
Doors.
Okay, you got west, northeast, southeast.
West.
You enter a crypt under construction. You see a sarcophagus leaning against the back wall. You see what seems to be a cubby that is under construction in a wall to the northeast. You wonder what this would be doing here. It looks like they plan to make it a secret cubby at some point. And there are construction materials all around the room. I did leave out one more thing. There are some engravings on the northeastern wall, and it looks like they plan to continue more engraving, but they haven't finished.
Okay.
And that's it for the description of this room.
Okay.
Anything else?
Nothing Luca would investigate. Oh, I guess I'll look for secret doors. Perception.
None.
Okay. I guess we go to the next door.
Okay,
was
northeast
west.
or southeast?
Yeah.
Northeast.
You enter a completed crypt. The sarcophagus inside is currently sealed.
Okay.
You see a lot of runic inscriptions along the walls, very much like those first chambers you entered. Julian, do you take time reading these walls?
I take like 10 minutes. Like,
Okay. You see sections talking about how best to sneak along following somebody, like stealth tips. Another one on how best to stab and get a quick kill on someone, especially aiming for a kidney or whatnot. There is something about mind creatures that affect the mind, and how to summon them, what types of things to give them in construction.
mm-hmm.
And I forgot to write down the fourth thing that's on the walls. So, perhaps some type of spell. Something fiery?
Okay.
Can I
wanna
make
learn how
notes
to
of
sneak attack.
coming back? I make notes on how to, where this place is and how to come back to it.
Okay.
So my plan is, while you guys are building a bridge, I'm going to just be studying these things.
That's fair. I can handle that. You just have to not get yourself killed.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
You don't do anything else with this
I
room?
hope I don't run into any bear. No, that's it.
Okay.
If we don't find anything in the third room, I'm gonna start opening sarcophagus.
So, you go to the southeast room?
Yep.
You enter a room under construction. It is even less far along than the last one that was under construction. There isn't a sarcophagus. There are 2 cubby holes. And what
Two
looks
cubby
to
holes?
be someone is trying to carve a door in the back behind a sarcophagus.
Okay.
And yes, two cubby holes that are under construction right now.
And cubby holes. Those look like what they were using as secret passage.
No, it looks like they
It
were
looks like
secret drawers, panels, that kind of thing.
So what Julian noticed is that this is a place under construction. There's a bunch more secret shit going on than what he found in the previous one. So he knows
Yes.
now that there is more stuff than what he thought.
These cubbies are somewhere around like knee height.
All right. So what Julian is going to ask Lucas is just, I'm going to set up in here. I'll draft out a plan for the bridge real fast for you, and you can oversee all that stuff. This is my life.
This is my life.
We should go check to see if these cubby holes are in that completed one.
Yeah, I agree.
Let's go do
You
that
want
right
to do that now? Oh, you want to do
Yeah.
that right now? Okay, yes, let's do that right now. He starts kind of jogging, like running excitedly, like a 5-year.
Okay.
want more
By the completed
experience.
one, do you mean the one to the northeast, or are you going back to the first one?
Northeast, the one that's right near us.
Okay. You enter, and you look at where those cubby holes were.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's not what I do. I don't
that's
look
what
where the cubby holes were. I thoroughly search the room.
So you
Through
take
and
20,
through.
looking everywhere.
Everywhere, the floor, to everything I can do.
You know what? I hate to give it to you, but I'm going to have to give it to you. So you find a cubby hole in one of the walls, and it sounds like the floor is hollow nearby the sarcophagus.
Oh.
And that's what happens when you properly search a room.
Yeah.
Instead of just, hey, let me just feel along the walls. Okay. So, I assume you start opening things, like perhaps the cubby hole here?
Yeah, that cubby hole first.
You find a canister. There is no label.
Dang it.
Hey, ice is what I call my ice because I'm very, very. Actually, no. I'm going to call the ice elemental is now called Orion.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys really don't Star Trek.
I know who O'Brien is.
It's you in Deep Space Nine, Julian Bashir, and
I haven't seen Deep Space Nine yet.
best friends for. It's the best one out of. Anyways, sorry.
Oh, that is not who I was thinking of. If you're saying Deep Space Nine, though.
Yeah.
Got a different one.
It's the best.
Okay. So you're talking to the elemental.
Yeah. Hi.
Yes.
Do you want superpowers?
Oh my god.
Superpowers?
It's gonna kill it. You're gonna kill it. It kills constructs.
But are you a construct? Were you built by Shapers?
Who?
You're gonna kill it. You're gonna kill it.
All right. Never mind. I was curious to see what happened if you touched this fluid. If you would also be granted superpowers like we were.
I mean, it will do it if you say so.
A wisp with 4 legs. Human legs.
It becomes... it becomes larger. You get a larger wisp.
I get a larger wisp.
Completely, right? That's what you want. That's the dream.
Yeah.
We keep feeding it until it becomes the sun.
The ice sun. Yes. Now we are the
Flat
evil
out the sun.
mastermind. Just going out like adventuring. You want to be the good guys. Just feeding this wisps like canisters and just like brings out the end of ages. I just wanted to be a tyrant. You're bringing out like.
You know, it becomes a wisp Tarask. That's what happens.
Yup, a wisp Tarask. That's what we need. Are we actually feeding it a canister to the wisp?
It's up to you
We
guys.
don't have to. I'm just curious what happens, but that's kind of just the MO of Julian is like, oh, let's see what happens if I poke it, you know?
Give me final choice. Do you feed it the canister?
I vote no, but that's just me.
I'll
His
vote
wisp.
no too.
Okay.
What does the wisp vote?
What does the wisp vote? I'll do what you say. Oops.
So
Sure.
we both say no, so I guess that's 3 no's.
I guess at 3 no. I guess so. So
It was
what
a
do we do
maybe,
again?
but okay.
Oh, for me 2 was a maybe, but 2 maybes don't make it.
Mm-mm. So,
Do we find any other canisters, or just one?
just so one canister. It barely fit the cubby.
And we only
And there
found one
is
cubby.
no label on it. You only found one cubby, and give me an intelligence check as you find this cubby, because that's the other thing I should have had you roll.
But pure checks are just hard
Big
to...
brain.
Big brain,
Like,
indeed.
I get a +5, which is good. Still...
No. So Mr. Big Brain over there pieces together that, you know, these cubby holes are all in different places around these rooms.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
based off your description, Julian, of the crypts and whatnot earlier, it's really up to the person who owns the crypt where things are hidden.
Yeah, I kind of figured that out.
Hmm. I searched the ceiling.
Interesting. You don't find anything. But that is one place the other group did not look.
No, it's okay. We'll just do the other rooms that are complete and full. Now that we know, you know.
So are either of us gonna take this canister?
Oh, I would love to study. I don't know how to.
I mean, we can try using this one to study since it doesn't have a label.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But we don't really have a way to transport it.
I mean, you can always study it in here.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I'll study it in here. I'll close the copy up.
Okay. So you'll close the cubby and you intend to study here specifically. There is the hollow-sounding floor.
Yeah, I am checking out the hollow sounding floor, but without standing on top of it because it's probably
Okay.
a pitfall trap.
Well, it seems to lead to the far eastern wall and to the sarcophagus itself.
Hmm.
As if what was inside the sarcophagus needed a way to come out, and we're just like,
Maybe.
okay, this needs something.
I mean, if that's what
called-
your idea is, perhaps you're right. I mean, it is
Well,
your idea.
That is my idea as a human being, not as a fantastical.
Oh, that's not your
adventure?
idea as an adventurer.
Should we open the sarcophagus?
What's my
It
idea as an
might-
adventurer who knows about engineering?
Ways out of tombs, perhaps tunnels into tombs, perhaps just a drainage tunnel for juices as things decompose.
I know about those too.
Perhaps. Actually, you don't really know what else it could be. There's so much that it could be. You just sometimes have to open things up.
All right.
Can we try to carefully carry the canister out, or will it break no matter what we do?
It won't break no matter what you do. Right? It can break no matter what you do.
Okay, so if we like carefully carry it out, it won't break.
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna carefully carry it out and put it in the tomb under construction, so that if we open the sarcophagus and it explodes, it doesn't destroy the canister.
A wise choice.
And then, I guess, Julian, are we opening this?
It takes you about
Yeah.
10 minutes to carefully carry it over there and not risk damaging it anyway.
I
Yeah.
used any tool in that process
Ah.
to open the sarcophagus.
It is a +2 strength check to pop open the lid.
Oh, it's a strength chest. I can't finag. Can't.
If you want to take, 10 or 20 on popping open each of the seams first, and then lifting it out, it's not a strength check. It'll be easy to open.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay.
While he's transporting the thing.
So he's taking his time popping each individual seam first, and then by the time you get back, he's ready to lift the lid off.
Julian, stand back, get out of explosion radius. I'll open it.
It's a very good friend you have
yeah,
there,
I'll open
Julian.
it.
I mean, if you're opening it, I'm gonna walk away because I don't want to be in explosion radius. I
No,
don't have to
totally. Yeah, I know.
Okay.
You're opening it? Okay, I'm
So
going.
who's
No,
opening it?
open it. Go ahead. You can open it.
Okay.
Okay,
I
so
have
Luca
more
opens it.
I'm
Luca,
opening it.
I'm gonna need you to make a reflex save.
Come on, rolls be with me. You haven't been all night. Come on. Yes,
Nice.
Very good.
yes.
As you open, you hear a hiss. And being with cat-like grace as you are, and being afraid of an explosion, you quickly dive to the ground. The lid falls off on the far side and just smashes on the ground. Now, fortunately, it's a very sturdy lid, so it's just a loud noise. Nothing happens.
Oh, thank God. Julian, it's okay.
You just smell a bit of a musk in the air, though, as the crypt is now open.
Anything in the
Sure.
sarcophagus?
Hmm?
Anything in it?
Yes, there is
Candy.
a corpse. Well, I say corpse. There are the remains of someone. It is a humanoid skeleton. There are all kinds of rags and whatnot. They seem to have been great cloth at one point. You're just not seeing them as whole anymore. You also see... cloth. You see... I keep ADDing because I hear sounds from outside the room. I don't know what's going on. I want to go look.
I'm trying to door.
I'm usually the last one awake, so I don't know what's going on. But point is, sorry, you see the cloth, and you see a few pieces of jewelry.
Okay.
It's actually pretty nice. There are 2 rings, one on each hand. Well, around a couple bony fingers. And you see this necklace kind of draped about the chest and rib cage of this skeleton.
Okay. A necklace, you said?
Yes.
I take it.
Do you just reach in, grab it, and pull it, or you like carefully
I'm gonna,
get it out
no,
from
no,
everything?
I'm gonna carefully. No. I'm gonna carefully take it out.
Okay. You still might break a bone here or there as you pull it out.
Julian says, "No, you fool! I must preserve it and study it."
I want to put it on.
Okay.
It would look
You
really
feel
good.
you feel
Yeah,
healthier.
it would look really. It goes with the wings. It goes with the
It
wings.
goes with the wings. It goes with.
It goes with the wings.
You feel a little healthier.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Wait, is this magic? Hey, I feel pretty good right now. Julian, do you know if you can... Oh, plus 10 inches! This is perfect for me. I don't care what the drawbacks are. Like, is that to my max?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
What? I don't...
Don't worry
I
about
see-
it. In character, he doesn't know what it does yet.
I don't know. I just feel a lot healthier right now. I feel like, oh my gosh. I want to go punch
I
something.
feel really good.
I just feel really good. You know what? This really does go with my wings.
Mm-hmm.
Just strutting around.
But there are
I
2
have a
rings
ring.
on the hands.
I'll put the rings on.
Okay.
I'll put one on first.
You put one on first.
Can I inspect it first? Can I
You-
look at it? I can't.
Before
as
you
an
put it on?
investigator or something. Yeah.
Do you like? What do you mean by you look at it? Like, do you try to appraise it for value? Or are you trying to
Yeah.
like find out if
Magically
it has
identify
some
it?
alchemical powers? What are you trying to do?
Yeah, you're right. There's nothing I can really do. I just kind of look at it and then put it on.
Okay.
I can knowledge arcana it, basically, or spellcraft it. That's it.
Okay.
Tech magic.
Did I hear detect magic?
I don't have detect magic.
Ah, okay.
Neither do I.
Adrian, did you get the message?
Yep.
Okay.
Adrian dies.
So Adrian kind of coughs for a moment, and then he collapses
Wait,
to the
really?
ground, turning into an undead, and he eats you. No, that's not what happens.
I'm about to say, like, I don't think, like, he can turn into an undead, but he's not eating me. We're gonna brawl first.
Okay,
Without
fair.
getting punched.
Anyway, so Adrian, you put on the one ring, and that happens. You still have this other ring.
Which I also put on.
Okay.
Quick question. This is a little bit metagaming. Can we swap jewelry just so we can know the effects and then put them back on?
Since you can talk out of character, like what your effects are,
Yeah,
but
it's
in
resist
character you
fire
have no
10.
idea.
No, it's resist fire 5, and then the other one is. I don't know what 10 means. So.
The other bumps it to 10.
Oh, okay. So it's 5 each.
Okay. Okay. Well, we can probably swap those rings around depending on the situation, but mine's plus 10 HP, so I think that benefits me the most.
Your front line, all of them to benefit you the most.
Yeah, probably, to be completely honest. Oh, it means you could probably fire a fireball at me and it wouldn't kill me this time.
Yeah, I'm going to give the rings to you. You know what? These look good with your rings. Do with your wings too.
They
Take
do
the-
look good with my wings. Can I put the rings on the tips of my wings? Will they stay?
No?
Aw, dang it.
I'm not that nice.
That would give you 2 extra magic item slots.
Yeah, no.
No. It still count as ring slots.
Just for fluff?
Just for the flavor. It would just be the flavor.
Sure. What about the feathers? You get them past the feathers somehow?
Oh, I didn't think about
Mr.
that. Nah,
Goosewings?
No, they are
Yes,
magic
Mr.
items. They do fit to whoever appendage they're put on.
Mr. Goosewings over there wants the rings somehow over the feathers. I don't know if I agree with this.
Okay,
Like, they fit on a
ring-
large creature's hands. If it was a large creature, they fit whatever thing they're put over.
Okay, fine. They fit the wings.
Yeah. Fire resist. So I now have damage reduction 2 plus fire resistance 10. So I actually take 12 minus off of all fire damage.
There you go. Technically, you take 22 off the first bit of fire damage.
22?
Yeah, you get that 10 extra health.
Oh, true, yeah.
So anyway, that's, near as you can tell, that's all that's here. Though, as you kind of like paw over some of the things in the crypt, can I get a perception check?
Okay. I don't care what traps we activated. I'll fight them all.
At the moment, you don't care. Adrian, there's that plus whatever. I know it's coming.
Oh, yeah.
34? Nice.
He maxes it. Come on. Hot damn. You find some latches on the bottom of the sarcophagus.
Some latches?
Yeah. If you undid them, perhaps the crypt would open down, or maybe you'd be able to lift it out. You're not sure. But it looks like the bottom could open.
Well, I opened the bottom.
Undoing the latches does...
Oh, wait, I check for traps.
Well, you got a 40, so I'll just let you keep looking. Near as you can tell, there's no trap.
Alright.
So you open
I
it?
open it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, trying to take a drink. You open it up. You realize that if you undo the latches, they'd form a handle that you could pull on. And in so doing, it would open up, but the skeleton would block you from like getting into whatever's there.
I will very carefully lift the skeleton out. And I will pat its back saying thank you.
It latches on and kills you. No.
Ah,
That's...
understood.
I'm just enjoying this because everyone is really jumpy about these skeletons for some reason.
Most skeletons attack.
Yeah, most do, except there is so few undead, but we'll get into why later.
Oh.
It's
Meta
just
knowledge. I won't try to use.
Bit of meta knowledge, yeah. There's very few undeads in the whole game. But we'll get into that. So,
I'm
you
okay
pull
with that.
this skeleton out. You kind of set it beside the crypt, or you just throw it aside? What do you do?
I'm just perspective.
Okay. So he opens the bottom, and you see this little, like, crawl space. I mean, it is a crawl space. It is just big enough a large creature could squeeze in. But, even a medium creature would still, like, struggle to stand in such a space.
Okay.
And from your angle of how you're standing around the place, you see that it opens up, like, maybe 5 feet away, perhaps past the wall behind the crypt,
Okay.
off to the east.